Peep the Trump wants you to like and subscribe, or he will build a wall around your house. How I speak around my parents. How I speak around my friends. My mom freaking out because I missed my bus for school and now she's late for work. 7-year-old me vibing in the backseat and looking at the scenery that I've seen hundreds of times. Spending years studying to become a software developer, doing it in less than a minute on Android. You are now a developer. Teacher, there are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. That one smart kid. There is a 4th. Plasma. Me who knows there are 50 states in the USA. Me explaining to my boss my co-worker isn't retarded. He just didn't know photocopying his acehole was against company policy. Uber. I'm outside. Me. Do you mean outside? Uber. Billions of logic gates and semiconductors working together in your phone to download high quality furry gay porn. This is called a bottle, and this is called a cap. Then what the duck is this called? YouTubers trying not to be paid for files. Eat the rich mother duckers when I forcefully feed them the liver of a 39-year-old high-tech manager. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great displeasure to announce I have decided to get in resort for my first time. Insurance companies when a superhero destroys half the town. It's Thor, so you can claim it's an act of God. If we are making they have a plural and singular form, then we should bring back the singular thou. I take off my boots like this so if a burglar walks into my apartment he thinks I'm really big. Venice after a week in Bulgaria. Duck zodiac signs. How many pieces do you use to wipe? 0, 1, 2, 3. 10-year-old me. My older brother installing Minecraft mods onto my computer. Me standing outside a Flat Earth Society meeting and playing around the world. Wife. Our son called me a butch. Me. Where is this son of a butch? Wife. This mother ducker. Google adding delete last 15 minutes to the search history settings like. When you introduce 2 friends to each other and they start hanging out without you. So this is why people kill themselves. 13-year-old me looking outside the window after looking up Big Bob's thinking I'm gonna get arrested. Action movies. Action movies if the villain painted all of the bombs wires the same color. When I wake up after a big night and look at the leftover pizza on the kitchen counter, I can bring you in warm. Or I can bring you in cold. Society if people cared about men's mental health and women's mental health equally. The cashier. Your kids are going to love it. 25-year-old me. PS5 Lego Star Wars. PS5 Lego Star Wars. How I think people see me. How they actually see me. Mom, when you say something sassy about her in front of her friends, I'm smiling, but I'm very duckin' furious. Russian soldier after a long day of digging trenches in the Red Forest. Billy at. Companies designing bathroom air dryers that make your hands 0% drier while destroying the eardrums of everyone in a 15-foot radius. Me thinking about that hot chick I talked to years ago. Everywhere I look, I get reminded of her. True happiness comes from snorting coke off honker's ace. Daily Llama. When a friend who is new to pirating pirates even free softwares. Oh, you're a villain, alright. Just not a super one. My dad saying he's proud of me because I don't do dogs. Me not doing dogs because they are too expensive. To people who diss their friends to impress their crush. I hope that your alarm clock rings after your crush asks you out. The teacher is absent. Almost every student in the class. He's dead. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Regular sized people. When do I get to make fun of short people? Tall people. That's the neat part. You don't. Babe, do you know what discharge is? Honorable or dishonorable? Me in 20 years. Explaining to my kids how the world deteriorated after a gorilla was shot down by a zookeeper in 2016. Dad, do you know why I always keep my guitar in the car now? Family, no idea, Dad, because it's good for traffic jams. Women with haircut like this have 115% chance of gaslighting you and ruining your life in a public forum. Dogs after they eat a random shit on the street. So delicious. Me after taking out the trash at night. Monster in the shadows. If you join NATO, we'll attack you. You invaded Ukraine because they weren't a part of NATO. You're such a dumb animal. Small mammals such as dogs and cats can eat, drink, and pretty trained in just a few months, and you barely even move when you were little. Pathetic. How to Murder Your Husband writer goes on trial for allegedly killing spouse. While news on Monday, an Oregon romance author who previously wrote an essay called How to Murder Your Husband will go on trial for allegedly killing her husband for a $1.5 million life insurance benefit. She, after reading the essay, "I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move." Parents, tell the truth. I promise not to get mad. Kids, tell the truth. Parents, I will send you to Jesus. DreamWorks. It's just a silly movie about riding dragons. The soundtrack doesn't have to go that hard. John Powell. Me. Hey, go back to the beginning of the movie, I wanna see this. Sibling. It's fine, nothing's happened so far. Movie. When your favorite shirt still fits you after 2 years of lockdown. I'm still worthy. You can only go to Valhalla if you die in battle. Me getting ready to hit my nurse with my bedpan. POV. You're playing a racing game in first person. How I look like watching the world going to shit, knowing damn well there's nothing I can do to make it better. Mother duckers in Syria when someone online tells them to touch some grass. When your degenerate Elden Ring lifestyle causes you to lose all the things that matter in your life, so all you have left to do is Elden Ring. I made my family disappear. I made my family disappear. Gen Z leaders of 2050 in the International Court of Justice, explaining why the word sus is highly unsafe and should be cancelled as it trigger their PTSD and anxiety disorder. Steve Harvey asks a 30 question. Contestant gives a 30 answer. Steve Harvey. Death metal singer dies from a heart attack on stage. The crowd. When a girl sends you needs immediately after you ask, knowing she already took them for other dudes. Batman at the end of the film. Spider-Man at the end of the film. 8 hours of work. 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of being recess on internet. Why does Sky Blue from LMFAO look like Carlton went down a different path in life? The devil. Serial killers. People who shut after taking a shower. When your hires wholly shut stacks in an Uber and wonder if the shopping cart on the side of the road misses its family. The moment you realize you're the star of the Bang Bang. People going on diet. African kids. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. A vague sense of guilt. My brain. Me. Is born. 20 years later. Kill me please. POV. Your burger is about to become double as expensive. Goodbye VR chat. I survived. I will never suffer again. Never. Reddit. Twitter. Will Smith banned from attending Oscars for 10 years. Oh no. Anyway. Uber driver. I'm in the pool. Me. Don't you mean by the pool? Uber driver. Nabra. In the pool. Me. Turning off the fan cause it's cold. Everyone else in the helicopter. When you call daddy in her phone, but her father picks up. My toilet. Me after my sanitary special operation every morning. Doctor. Finishes vasectomy. Patient. Wakes up. Patient. So doc, how'd the kidney surgery go? The doctor. Me. Sitting peacefully at the wedding. My mom. Dance mother ducker. Edison's neighbors. Edison partying all night after inventing the light bulb. Girls on Facebook. Got brought this angel into my life 5 years ago today. The angel. Me making up the greatest ducking comebacks ever in an argument I had 2 days ago. When you're getting ready to rub one out and someone walks in. When you're ready to start playing Elden Ring, but payday isn't until next week. Rah. Why is your roommate tied to a chair? Me. He's just fixing his posture. When you eat too many chorizo sausages and end up on the shark plane. Zelensky in one of his interviews, while mentioning what will happen when his term runs out, I'm sure that the Ukrainian people will choose someone worthy. Zelensky if he ever gets to be re-elected as president. I'm still worthy. The pizza slice with a massive bubble on it. My dad. Oh. I'll take that one. Toddlers when they eat a zucchini. I serve Africa. I won't ask you twice. Who the hell is Nuff, and why he has so many quotes. 10-year-old, after thinking hooking up a dynamo to a car solved energy crisis. Unlimited power. Qui-Gon Jinn and Lord Voldemort. What they talking about? Little kids after eating 500 pounds of lead and paint thinner. Other games. We have reached the pinnacle of open world games. From software. Content. Elden Ring. Me. Stop it. I'm full. Follow your passion. Mother duckers when their passion of gay furry fights doesn't pay the bills. The bowl with the last cookie. My sister. Me giving the last cookie for my sister. That one extra cookie my mom kept for me. Gentlemen. It is with great displeasure that I inform you. I got the Rona. When I managed to plug in the USB cable on the first try. I'm a man of incomprehensible, superhuman potential. I ducking hate not being able to look through profile posts, because Reddit keeps reshuffling them on mobile. I bet he's thinking about other women. Where do the psychologists go when they get stressed? My face when the honker won't take my Zuckbucks. Pre-Russian far-right extremist. Attack on Titan fans. Saying that they deserved it. Me. My immune system. Why would a peanut do this? Billy. It's time you learn about Moni. And the importance of NFTs. When your mom uses the washroom after you had a good bathroom break. Nobody is born cool. Except of course, librarians. Me. Chewing my earphones to my bowl of cereal. Allow us to introduce ourselves. That feeling when you have a warm shower. I would like to see the manager please. Ma'am, I'm the manager. 1992. I cannot imagine what wonderful things the internet and technology will bring us. 2022. 360 degrees VR. Will Smith smacks you. Chris Rock POV Oscars. No one. Other people when they learn how to pronounce the Bulgarian word for towards. Go to honey jail. Bark. Bitten after changing his first name to Brandon. They love me. Using Wikipedia as a source. Teachers. Using Wikipedia sources as a source. Teachers. Missing schoolwork. Panic. It was a dream. Calm. You hear the teacher call your name. Panic. Ukrainian prisoners will be released from jail to fight in war. Pentagon says US sent 50 million bullets as part of lethal aid to Ukraine. Me facing 20 years in prison for being a felon in possession of a firearm. When you see a murderer who is also a Keanu Reeves fan, you're breathtaking. What people think twins are like. You guys can do telekinesis right. What they actually are like. I'll go for the guy on the right. Yeah, I'll take the guy on the left. If your favorite hero is an average looking guy who is a freshman in high school and had an enormous power with responsibility passed down to him, it's Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja. Some gold. Hey, we just lost 3 ships that were trying to enslave Earth and the humans keep causing insurrections across the galaxy via Stargate. Why don't we just send a bomb through the Stargate? The rest of the gold leadership. Scott, you just don't get it, do ya? Russian state-run media. Everyday Russian people believing the Z Putin hype. Scar insisted Simba to go down the gorge, meaning that Simba was told to and didn't exactly want to, so even if Mufasa fell off the ledge on his own, it still would have been Scar's fault if he died. So this is a Wendy's. When you about to hit that game-winning shot, but you saw your girlfriend with another man. Social introvert me who tries to socialize. I practiced for this. Smile, smile, smile. There. Me after mixing sour power G Fuel into my protein shake. Collector box limited edition. I finally found D-Way. POV. You nutted in your sink 2 years ago. If the repelling force of atoms means that we can never truly touch someone, doesn't that also mean we are levitating? Ghosts trying to sneak around when the bathroom has motion sensing lights. POV. You're a bowling pin and someone just got a strike. When you manage to get the most aggressive sanctions in Europe in less than a week. Not stunks. Mother duckers be carnivores. The way they talking Polonia. Does the beef match the weave? My school making the most unhealthiest breakfast ever. Me after googling comb German translation and hitting the pronunciation button. I'm PS1 game from 1998. I don't think I'm meant to run on modern PCs. This emulator and fan patch will make you run better than other versions. I just think running me on your modern PC isn't using it to its full potential. A modern $60 game from Steam with 10 minutes of playtime. Mom. Okay, I'm gonna go, don't fight, okay? Me and my brother after she leaves. When I grow I want to join the Avengers. Daddy, how much will it cost? It's free. Silly. Wait. Schools are now free. You plan a military invasion into Ukraine. Ukraine is way smaller than you. They fight back and do pretty good. They fight back and do pretty good. When I'm in a ducking degenerate partner competition and my opponent is Jada Smith. What's the matter, kid? I see dead people. Hey kid. What's the matter? I bet he's thinking of other women. Moms. Here comes the airplane. Babies. That moment when Reddit says something went wrong and you gotta hit send again. Keep walking the path to heaven. Post that degenerate shit. Doctors. Geologists. That one guy who comments the song lyrics. When he is hitting it from the back and mistakenly slides in the wrong hole. When you're caught dozing in class. ZZZ. 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 Hello. Go back to sleep. Worm. Me in college. Calculating the number of neutrinos produces in a core collapse supernova. Me now. How to use register. Not you. Not you too. A good life. Me. Flips the light in the car few times. My dad. Saying every curse word in the English language. I've really forgotten how to live in the moment. Google's how to live in the moment. Self-improvement. That face you make when your Tinder date is nuts. My Christian dad. Don't embait or else you will go blind. Me. Later that night. Serial killers and psychopaths. People who fold their toilet paper instead of wadding it up. Whenever we play football in gym class. Faking feeling bad, so I skip the lesson. Oh, my stomach hurts. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Diary 31. Humiliation. Me. Air conditioner. The creatures in hot day. No, don't touch my earwax. Blue cow takes your legs. A reboot of the Powerpuff Girls has been announced. We're adding that show's art style to Defenders of Townsville right. We're adding that show's art style to Defenders of Townsville right. When you ask Alexa to play a song from The Killers, and it plays Mr. Brightside. The world if every man became Patrick Bateman, and every woman became Begred. Apple weather alerts. Light rain soon. Expected to start at your location at 5:05 PM and last for 27 minutes. Outside. The committee after banning Smith 10 years.